I'm Alison Lobb. I'm the business consultant for the County of Huron. I operate the Small Business Enterprise Center in Seaforth, and the program that we're talking about today is a youth program called the Summer Company Program. The Summer Company Program is for youth to have an opportunity to operate and run a business during the summer. And it's for youth who are 15 to 29, and they have to submit a business plan. They come in and have an interview with us, and if they're accepted into the program, they get up to $1,500 for their startup expenses. And if they're successful in completing the program, they get an additional $1,500 at the end. So potentially $3,000 plus all of the money that they make at their business. The program's been going for 11 years now, and we consider it to be very successful. We're really proud of the kids who've gone through the program, and we also appreciate, by the way, the mentors who work with us in the program. And those are business people, people in the community who volunteer to work with the students on a one-to-one basis and assist them with their marketing and, in many cases, the management of the finances. We had 11 students participate in the program this year. We had Katie's Culinary Delights, Katie Brady. We had Butterfly Bakery by Winter Fotheringham. Kara's Creations from Kara Hendricks. Grace's Cutting Garden from Grace Hildebrand. Goddard's Property Grooming, Grayson Hogarth. A Bite of Copenhagen, Lasser Jacobson. Maisie's Market, Maisie Jefferson. Casey King's Designs, Casey King. Johnny K's Lawn Care from Jonathan Kiefer. Farm Fresh Chickens, Jamie Pletzer. And Musical Memories, Dave Rampel. They start out, they come to the intake interview and they're just a little bit hesitant, and they know what they want to do, but they're just not sure. By the end of the summer, they've changed. They've developed, in many cases have developed customer service skills. They've certainly kind of understood the difficulties with red tape and government programs and the documentation that's required to run a business. They've learned how to take a look at their finances and keep track of things and decide where they're making money, and equally importantly, where they're not making money. Encourage the students to consider starting a small business either as a part-time or a full-time thing. I am hearing back from some of the past students, and they have gone ahead and they have, in many cases, run a business, in most cases, along with university education. They're working on it part-time and during the summer. But some of them have gone on. I have a number of students that, well, one has a storefront in Mitchell, and he was one of our first summer company students, and that's his full-time business now. So I think it really encourages them to stop and think about the potential. I think back to Shining Stars, and this is probably about 4 years ago, but we had one student, she was a university student in marketing, and she did put together a really good plan. And in the summer that she had her business, she made a profit of $13,000 in her business, plus got the $3,000 from this program. We encourage people to talk about the program and get the word out there so that students, anyone ages 15 to 29 who's going back to school the following year, is entitled to go online at Service Ontario and find the section with the summer company.